What's going on, everyone? All right, back to the farm. Let's go ahead and get this all done here. Mobius was making fun of me here because I had the T600. He says it's an ugly truck. I kind of agree. It is a not so sexy truck. But, you know, it works. It's not bad, not bad. So, what do we have going on? Well, I've got all of the stone dropped off, all the gravel dropped off, everything except for water is over there at PJevs. So it's time to run over here, get the new water tanker that I have sitting over here, and start filling that thing up with water, and PJevs will soon come to life. Now, one other thing I did, and after I pick up the trailer here, after I hook up, I'm going to jump over and show you guys. But I also filled up the railroad cars with more gravel, and fortunately, I'm not driving realistic. Sorry. Let me. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop making fun of them. So there we go. Let me jump over to. I just used this guy. And all those cars were full of gravel, so now I can just take that train over to the elevator, drop off all that gravel. What was that? The 360,000 is in there. Should be plenty, more than enough to go around for now, for any future builds that I'm going to have. Because after this, it's going to be crystal steel, because I'm going to need steel. So that will be the next project that I undertake. But for now, it's time to get this tanker over there. This thing holds 54,000 liters. There are multiple versions. This one here is water. So that's the only downside with these, is they're a single purpose tanker. Single reason, single use. You can't go and haul fuel with this or whatever else. So I can look I can look the other way with this being for water, because especially on new jobs, it's something that will be used quite often. So I can live with that. I'll come down this way. But other than that, you know, that's... the digestate. I could probably order the silage. Not silage. Damn it. Now I'm drawing a damn blank again. Oh, am I gonna fit? No. Oh, but it's close enough. Oh, let's take a look here. I know it starts with an S, and I'm drawing a complete freaking blank. Now, there's two ways to find this one. I think we've already gone over this. You're going to have to look at the slurry. There we go. That's what I'm thinking of. There's one. It's a slurry tanker. The other one is found under miscellaneous. There is the fuel. Now, I don't know where the water is. It's not under sprayer. I don't think it would be under tipper. No. That is very interesting. I mean, obviously I have it, but if you guys saw, you know where I picked it up, and that was over here. It came to the companies, the brands. And so here somewhere. Oh, there it is. And that's how you find it. I don't know where this thing is at, though. The water one. I would think it would be in the miscellaneous. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, look at it. Down the bottom. Even comes up. Now, just a minute ago, I was sitting there talking, oh, how I'm not driving realistic. You know, that has been a comment that was said to me recently, because I'm not driving trucks realistically here on Farm Sim. And to be all honest, you know, this isn't ATS. I have no intention of driving trucks like I would in ATS, because this is farm sim. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Wrong one. Why are you not unloading? It came up. No, it doesn't want to do it. But yeah, this is not ATS. You know, the game wasn't made like ATS was as far as the trucks and everything. It's kind of hard to drive realistically when, you know, the trucks themselves aren't even realistic. You know, I'm going down the road at, you guys see me going down the road at 48 miles an hour, 49 miles an hour. It's not because, well, that's the speed limit and that's what I'm going to do. No, it's because that's where the truck tops out. You know, there's not much I can really do, even if I really wanted to drive realistically, other than driving on the road. That's it. So, but since I really have no interest, and before, you know, some numbnut one, oh, well, that's why no one watches. I don't care. Shut up. I've said it multiple times over my time here. If someone doesn't like what I do and how I do it, there's plenty of other channels out there they can go watch. I thank them for their time, and I wish them well. Oh, come on. The collisions on some of these things are just so damn off. It's not a bad looking trailer. It's a European trailer. I mean, I don't mean to offend anyone. I really don't. But, you know, I guess after a year and a half of this, yeah, I'm starting to get a little salty at things. You know, there's pet peeves that I have, and they're starting to show up more in videos or in live streams than I would normally let them in the past. Some people have noticed it, and, you know, they've, you know, taken offense to it, and others, you know, hey, speak your piece, you know, say what you gotta say. You know, they like it more than I'm being honest, and that's what I try to be. I try to be honest with all you guys and everything. I don't try to BS you or lie or whatever. No reason for it, but, you know, I'm not a believer in sheltering or coddling or anything. So, alright, how are we on the water amount now? 80%, good. I will probably leave this parked here because I think PJevs is going to need water. Maybe not. Let's take a quick look. Eventually. There it is. Yep. Now, even though I'm building this thing, it is not mine. I can buy it if I want. I don't have the money for it. But if I wanted to, yes, I could buy it. It's going to be a while until I'm actually buying factories, though, because I still have a whole lot to do here to earn ratings, to get my ratings up, so... This will not be a full load, so I will just leave this trailer parked out along the gravel road there. But also, as I've mentioned before in prior videos, guys, this is just a game. That's all there is. That's all it is, really. It's just a game. So let's lighten up and have some fun, shall we? Now that I've, you know, pissed off some people, probably earned a couple downvotes already from that. Let's get back to the playing. So what I will do here today is not only get that place going, that is up and running now, building-wise anyway. Construction has started now that all material has been dropped off. What I'm also going to do here is, I think this trailer came from the Johnson farm, so I might as well drop that back off there. I need to tend to my crops. I'm pretty sure they're just about ready to be harvested, so I need to take a look at that. I need to start gaining some money here. $191,000 or $119,000. I wish it was 191. But you know, that's not going to get me very much. So I need to start getting my ducks in a row here now that I am starting to work on factories, because after Crystal Steel, I can basically do whatever I want as far as where I want to go, and it's probably going to be black cap birdseed. That is what we're currently working on the server, and I feel that you know, that is going to be the easiest way to make money, to purchase that field and work that, or not that field, to purchase that company and you know, sell things in and out of there. In which case I will probably start working over there at the Roberts farm. I think that's the one that's down that way. Looks like I'm ready to go ahead and cut the grass here again. Run this back down. Take a look at my fertilizer and my seed. Now this is really going to start getting time consuming for me here, unless I do all work on camera for you guys, which I still don't think is a wise idea, because that is going to be a lot of work. I mean, that's going to be a lot of videos, but you know, once more fields come into play here and I'm, you know, running around doing 3 or 4 different things, do I have to do that? No, I don't. But I want to. As I've mentioned a lot with you guys, you know, you don't have to do everything here. I could use seed as well as lime. How are we doing over here? Use some water and then fertilizer. Got plenty of liquid. And I need silt. Silt will probably have to be something I do either in the next video or off camera. Now, I want to do as much as I can on camera for you guys, but then again, I also don't want to bore you with harvesting field after field after field after field. You guys can watch me do that on the live streams. But we'll see. I'm open for doing either or, so there might be a nice little mix of either or. Yeah, I don't think the fields are ready yet. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm ass happy there. Yeah, there's my other trailer. So this one can probably go... Oh, this one's got to go back up there, so let me run this one up here. Wait, does it? No. Yeah, there's that one. This one was supposed to stay with that one. Okay. Yeah, it'll all work out in the end, right? I guess I could use one more, so 2 over at Johnson, 1 here for me, 1 over at the wood chips. But as I was saying before about the whole farm sim ATS thing, I mean, Giants really didn't put much effort into the trucks. You know, these are just basic, you know, generic things. You know, they kind of sort of represent something in the real world, but there's no name on them. There's never going to be an official name on them. But, you know, for me, the way I had said it to the guys, I said, you know, that's like saying or telling me to drive right while playing GTA. Drive realistic while driving GTA. Wait, what? I mean, because this was more geared towards farming, not driving. So, if I were carving my name through the fields and acting like a complete ass clown there, okay, go ahead and, you know, yell at me for that one. You're well within your right. I'm not playing the game realistically because this is a farm simulator game. So, that's just my thoughts on it all. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just here to have fun. That's all it is. You know, we're here to have fun, learn some new things, you know, see how others play the game, insights, ideas, stuff like that, as well as the normal chit-chat that I supply for you guys for your daily entertainment. What I plan to do is I'll take the excavator that's up there now at the gravel pit and run that down to the silt. That's a lot of work though, because if I'm not going to sell it off, which I don't plan to do, if I'm not going to sell it off, that's no point, right? So I'm better off just putting that case tractor on the flatbed and, you know, running a load or two to the fertilizer plant and calling it a day. Yeah, that sounds better, doesn't it? Now, I don't remember if I did this on the last video or not, but this is lime that you saw is just somagraph from a stone processing plant. And someone in the comments had said, hey, you know, stop wasting fertilizer, drop the lime off inside at the seed plant. And I did it, and I think I did it on a live stream, that's why I'm not too sure. But it worked. It took it. So thank you for the tip on that one, which I did not know. And then I was also able to respond back about how manure can be used for silt at the fertilizer plant. So those are the two little trade-offs that you guys have a choice with when you're running these plants here on what you want to use. Now, I also plan to get another wood processing plant up and running, and it would be the original Goldcrest Valley logging plant. That's over there by the center of the map. Mainly because, one, it can hold a crap load of board pallets, and two, when you shove all those into the elevator, they all show up as boards. And Cogent is just slow. It really is. So, supplying the two pallet factories with logs, the pallet board factories with logs, and then taking that over to the elevator, you know, will save you a whole lot of time and effort when it comes to getting boards together to supply your factories. Yeah, that one is right over here on the other side of the water. It's got the railroad drop off, so that's the one I will be using. How are we doing over here anyway? Well, he's not ready for a pickup yet. But I might as well finish clearing them out. Wood chips are another thing that was increased with 3.1. I think before it was just like 60,000 was the capacity. Because now it's a crap load. There's a lot. Yeah, I just brought it below 100,000. And I like doing playing times like this. You know, I can just focus on running the front loader here, emptying out this bunker, and it's peaceful. It's relaxing for me. It does require some concentration, but because I don't like ramming into the trailer or whatnot, so I try to operate it correctly and realistically. And that's another thing you guys won't see me use a lot of is equipment that is just insanely, incorrect. Okay, yes, I am using a 30,000 liter bucket. That is a little cheating. Okay, I will concede to that one. I will agree to that one. But, given the fact that I have not found a bucket that works, that is the correct size for that Volvo, I'll let it slide. But, other than that, except for a minor couple things here and there, like the harvester, for example, holding 25,000 liters, you're not going to see stuff in my server or in my single player here or in my mods folder that I release very soon here. 100,000 liter capacity, and the combine does 80 miles an hour through the field. Yeah, it's all cool. Yeah. No, that's freaking stupid. And for anyone that thinks that is cool and will admittingly sit there and say, yeah, I'm using a combine that holds 100,000 liters, why are you even playing the game? I understand there is some time-saving aspect to that. But no. You guys have seen me multiple times here, both in videos as well as on live streams, harvest my field, just hire a worker, let them do that row while I get the auger wagon lined up, and that's it. It's not that difficult, and it's not that expensive either. So as far as the realism goes in that respect with the vehicles, yeah, I'm going to try to keep it as real as I can. You know, I don't like using made-up wheels. I mean, I still have to question if that Krone that I have on the multiplayer server with the 60,000 liter hopper on the back or whatever, if that's real. I believe it is. But, you know, I'm not going to be using vehicles that are completely jacked up when it comes to capacities or speed or, you know, fuel. This vehicle here will add money to your account every time you use it. Or like that case seeder, the 32-meter seeder. That thing puts the seeds back into your seeder. It's like the beginning of a next day or whatever, from what EVR has made it sound like to me, is every time there's a new day, it puts 5,000 seeds back in. Why? I mean, yes, I know a seeder that big actually exists. They are used quite often. But, you know, why the person in charge of that mod decided to put, you know, that little caveat in there, I will never understand. I wanted to take it out, but since he's got that super field, I decided to leave it in. But I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. Stuff like that, you're not going to see me promote. You're not going to see me really use. Because I don't agree with it. I think it's corny, I think it's stupid, and, you know, it just ain't right. Oh, wait, wrong button. You know, it's like ATS. And using one of the mods where it puts 2,000 horsepower engines on all trucks. Why? I mean, unless you're wanting to go Grand Theft Auto for a few minutes just for shits and giggles, okay. But I mean, if you're going to try to, you know, drive that every day and it's one of your main mods, no. No, no, no. Go play GTA. I should call this a ranting video, because that's all I'm freaking doing, damn. I don't think there's any more logs, no, because there's a trailer ain't out there. How are we doing over here? Where is it? There it is. Oh, fact, buildings are going up. Buildings are going up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir-ree, Bob. Hey, Bob. What's up, friend? Hey, I'm talking to you. Dude. You're the face of PJevs. You want to talk to me? Come here, let me punch you. Oh, you're taller than me, too. Am I standing up straight? No. Yeah, I am. Wow, I'm short. Not Q. Is that my truck? No, that's the pickup. Okay, I need to go shopping for... this guy. Green, of course. Where is it? There it is. This thing's nuts. I was having fun with it on the streams, though. Jumping it and everything. It was perfect on one of the earlier ones where I went off one of the hills here. And someone started to join. It was like some Dukes of Hazzard thing going on. Stuck midair. Now this is where your gold is going to be dropped off. I think every place has a drop-off for it. I don't... I do like how all the doors and everything opens up. And you can still drive like that. Yeah, I got a little bit of gold. But you guys will want to check back on that often to make sure, you know, it gets emptied out. Tap over here to my train. Eventually. There it is. I have been using the train more than often, though. More than I used to in the past. He still hasn't fixed this spot yet. Floating train. It's a ramp. The train just jumped. Now, unfortunately, I cannot take this gravel right over to Crystal Steel and drop it off. I have to deliver it with trucks. It would be very convenient to be able to drop it off with the railroad car. Done with that. Oh, all fields are fertilized except for that little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, I do have some ready to harvest. Cool. Let's get to work on that. Looks like the corn is ready. And it looks like the rice is ready. And the rice is what I'm going to go for here, because then I'm going to use that for seed right away. As long as I don't plow the header here through the building. Yeah, it's not too narrow. Yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, this is gonna fill up quick. Look at that thing go. Hire a worker. I'm gonna have to run back and get my auger wagon. Nope, not you. Wrong stop. There we go. Damn, he's already 80%. I might be better off going side to side. Can you imagine if I'd done that main field with rice? I already knew what rice was going to do to this thing, so... I love those grain carts. They are so awesome. I've been seeing one on the way home. It's in Caterpillar yellow. And right on the track it says Caterpillar on it. And it's a J&M. But seeing so many of these, Brents as well as others going down the road. It's harvest time, boys and girls. Yeah, I'll let them get full. I'm gonna have to bring that truck down here. for a lot of the farms here in my area where I'm at, you're usually seeing one combine on the fields, but there are a couple, the bigger farms, they will either team up with another farmer, or they do have multiple combines, and there's one just north of town here that's been working multiple fields, mainly hitting soybean right now, with twin John Deere 890s, and that's a kind of a nice sight. I mean, they're not running side by side or anything, they're working different parts of the field, but you know, 35-foot header on there, and those guys are just going to town taking care of the fields. Now they're already putting the discs down and cultivating it. That's our version of plowing up this way. I know Mr. Moose was saying that down there in his area they have to plow the field under every day, or every year, that is. You know, I might just say screw it and stay right next to this guy. Let's go get my truck. The boys over there on the live streams have been having fun with the video requests as well, so usually Sundays and Wednesdays I stream Farm Sim, unless something else has got my attention. But you know, if you guys want to check that out, the guys have been, the regulars, they've been just basically selecting songs, and it's been, you name it. They've been on a bender between either classic country to classic rock to lately they've been trying to troll me with Disney songs. So you name it, they're messing with me over there. So feel free to come on over, guys, and check that out. As I hit the microphone again, I need to raise it, it's too low, but it's good fun. That's all. That's really what it is. That's all we're there for. Some good fun, good laughs. Damn, he fills up so damn fast. Wow. Come on. Start going. I emptied it out enough. Well, I have to empty the whole thing before he goes again. Oh, I'm full. Probably could have turned down the cruise control for that one. Hired workers will still work at a cruise control speed that is lower. If you set it at 5 and hire a worker, I believe he still goes at 5. No, I'm already full. Wow, and that's gonna fill up this trailer too. Rice for days, years even. I can't zoom out enough. It's time to go change headers. Probably gonna do corn next, but time is running out here, so what I will probably end up doing is cutting this right here, well, in a few minutes. So I'm gonna go over a couple things first. Yeah, sorry for the delay, guys. I do apologize for that one. Just a scheduling conflict, you know. Life got in the way, and I wasn't able to overcome it. So a little late on the videos here, but hopefully back to schedule now. And you know, the MLB Major League Baseball postseason can do that to you, you know. But hopefully back to normal here, back on schedule with the videos and how they're supposed to come out. So I got this one here for you today, and depending when you guys see this, I'll have another ATS video if it isn't out already. Oh, another Car Mechanic 2, still have that RX-7 to go ahead and finish off, which I still have yet to do. So a lot of stuff to do, a lot of catching up, but back on track, back on schedule. Sorry for all that, guys. But I'm going to hook up to this corn header here. I'm going to get to this other field down the road here and harvest that one. And then I'm going to come back over here and harvest all the oats that are, or was it barley? I think it's oats that I got over here. So I'm going to do a lot of that off camera. And when we come back, we will probably start working on another factory maybe. Or, you know, we'll go for silt, whatever. We'll see. Ooh, drive right through it. That's always good. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you guys on the next time down on the farm here. Take it easy.